Hi everybody, it is 7/11/16. It's a Monday. It's Sarah Beth. I am unexpectedly back at MD Anderson. I've let some of you guys know that on Saturday evening, I started having really severe chest pains above my diaphragm, under my rib cage on the left-hand side. Pains I've never experienced before in my entire life of experiencing pain. And you guys know I'm pretty experienced. I've been having shortness of breath for a few weeks, but thought it was due to the chemo. I've been lightheaded and thought I was going to pass out a couple of times. Once again, thought it was due to the chemo. Coughing up just a little bit of blood every now and then. Once again, thought it was due to the chemo. And then finally, when I had this severe pain that was getting progressively worse quickly, that's when it really scared me. And so my loving husband, Ernie, brought me to the ER last night, Sunday night, and I thought for sure they would just tell me, oh, you've got gas, or this is all normal, just due to the chemo. But they told me I had pulmonary embolisms in both my lungs. I didn't ask them which one had more or where, but I can only say from the way it feels that the worst is in my left lung. And so they have me on, they said it's not severe enough to do a clot buster, but they put me on a higher dose of a medication called Lovenox, which is a blood thinner. And so they said I have to be extremely careful right now. I'm going to have to be on it for weeks. I don't know how many weeks. I'm just going to say 6 to 8, or 4 to 8, or that sounds like a good round number. And they said that this medication is not going to cause the clot to go away or flush out, but that it will prevent me from getting any more severe clots, and it will prevent this clot from getting worse. And over time, it will help eventually dissolve the clot. So what that means is I need to be extremely careful in any exertion that I do, moving forward until I get a clean bill of health. They said if you're going to take a walk, make it slow, steady, brief. Don't do any heavy exercise or heavy lifting, anything that could cause exertion, because at this point they don't want the existing clots to break off and go to other vessels where it could potentially be much more of an emergent situation. I did some research while I was here at the hospital late last night on my tablet, and it seems like every place, every site said if you've experienced a pulmonary embolism, there are several factors that could have led to that, and I seem to just have them down the checklist. If you have cancer, have had cancer, ovarian cancer increases your risks. Recent abdominal surgery, which is what I had in April, can increase your risk. Recent chemotherapy can increase your risk. Prolonged immobilization, and I have not been nearly as active as when I'm usually working, not up running around, moving from place to place, just being very calm and relatively sedentary for the past 3 months. So it basically was something that was bound to happen. I just never thought it was going to happen to me. So that's where I am. I did finish my last dose of chemotherapy on July the 2nd. And my follow-up appointment, I have a CAT scan on Friday, this coming Friday. of chest, abdomen, and pelvis. And I finally get to see my new doctor, have my appointment on Monday, 7/18, with Dr. Gershenson at 1 o'clock. And then maybe we'll decide when and if I get to have the port removed. I still have this port in my chest. They actually had to access it yesterday to give me some of my medications. And then I also have an IV in my arm here because they couldn't use the port for one thing, but they could use it for the other. So I think that basically summarizes everything. I wanted to keep you guys in the loop and give you time to review this little video when you had the time, instead of a huge long text message or email, and share it with others that are my friends and that are asking what's up. I don't mind. This is the story of my life, and I am very thankful that I did listen to my body, and that God pushed me to listen to my body when I just didn't feel right on Saturday. Love you guys, and I'll send out another one of these videos as needed, maybe when good things are happening. Love you.